you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Qian.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here's the young upstart, Raul Rosas Jr. I'm not sure that any fighter has taken this fan base and this sport by storm the way this 18-year-old has over the last 12 months.
18 years old, John. That just speaks to where the game is going. And Raul Rosas Jr. is at the head of it. He's at the forefront. He's a kid that started off as a striker, but once he wrestled someone and got really stuck, he realized he needed to round out the skills. He had to be about 12 years old. So we are now seeing the next level of mixed martial arts, and it starts with this young man right here.
His popularity has absolutely soared. The question beckons, though, how good is Raul Rosas Jr. now relative to his fighting prime? We should get some answers in the octagon here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
Hook to the headlands, flush there by Lee. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Oh, he's got the corner position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Nice.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, he's got his back. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Right to the knee on belly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. he's got to be careful there, yo.
Rosas Jr.'s back to the side control now. Nicely done. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. 90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Rosas Jr. Now some separation.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh, nice hook there by Rosas Jr. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Single leg takedown is good. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Lee. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Okay, some water. Listen, I need you to put him on his back this round. You can win this fight from side.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Second round underway. Lands a strike there. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, man, it's hard. Oh, the body shot hurt him.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in full guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. All
right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, it's one thing to land a singular elbow. It's an entirely different thing to string them together. Beautifully done there by Rosas Jr. Ground and pound strike there now.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Rosas Jr.'s got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. Oh! Vicious combo there!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, right hand.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with him.
No. Got his guard pass. Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list his performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Oh, right in the mount.
All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Seconds winding down in round two. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round five. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Nice short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. All right, so a knockdown form in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round. Threw a flying knee to the head, and that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Lee.
Yeah, but he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be.
Nice guillotine attempt here. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he got out! Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Changing the position.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Rosas Jr.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, guillotine here. It's tight.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
And now he's got the back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Oh! Big right hand there. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here.
Oh, another one.
And how much more can he take? Dean steps in. 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 21 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,